And Mizzle's beloved Raiders are officially on the clock.
Ooh. Yay.
And as you can see, he is deeply moved.
Well, given that I'm still in a shit ton of pain and I can't do what I want to do or say a lot of stuff with movement, but yeah, I mean, it's not, you don't want your team to always be the number one, but if they're sucking, you will want them to be in at least the top three so they can get a decent draft pick. So we'll take it.
Well, by way of the East Rutherford Giants beating the Arlington Cowboys earlier this afternoon in East Rutherford, New Jersey, which automatically, by way, gives the Raiders the number one first pick, which would be the first time they've had that since unfortunate stuff happened back in 2007, which we don't need to talk about because Steve Ashmore already did that.
Fucking Jamarcus Russell.
I wasn't trying to get you to say his name.
No, it doesn't matter. It needs to be said. I mean, for some of the fans, they may not know who we're talking about. So
let's just say, folks, if you thought you couldn't get any more dumber, well, Jamarcus Russell was given some blank DVDs and was actually having a full-fledged comment about watching those blank DVDs talking about game film. And then Mizzle sent me a message saying, we have got the dumbest quarterback of all time. So
pretty much,
as I got the four-way going on my TV screen, the Broncos are leading Inglewood 10-0 in the first quarter. That's 56 seconds ago. The Dolphins on the move. They are at inside the 5, trying to cut into this 14-0 lead the Patriots have. The Eagles just scored at 7-0 in Philadelphia. And in Inglewood, the Inglewood Rams are playing the Arizona Cardinals. And that game is 3-3. I don't think they're throwing the game, Andrew. It's just Justin Herbert needs a rest. He's been beat up.
Yep.
The defense.
And what else do you need to play for? You're locked in at your position in the playoffs. No need to get the starters out there more hurt. So, I mean,
you're not going to be higher than 5 or a 6, depending on what the Bills do. And I guarantee you the Bills are not trying to lose their last game at Richard Stadium, aka the Ralph, before they move into their new stadium next year.
Yeah.
So you got that.
I mean, you don't expect a lot of teams to be out there with their main starters unless they have something on the line. Hence the reason why the Texans had their starters out there for a little bit longer than what was needed, even though they came back and got that W. But yeah, you're not going to see a lot of starters out there. You probably won't even see Josh Allen out there much longer.
Oh, he didn't start. He didn't start. Trubisky started.
Okay, there it is. I mean, if you're especially locked into your position, you won't be seeing nothing out there too much.
And the Dolphins are on the board. Touchdown Miami. Washington catches a touchdown pass from Quinn Ewers, Malik Washington, and the Dolphins are on the board. Well, Andrew, I would have been more worried if this game was in Miami because for some reason your Patriots historically have always struggled in Miami. I don't know why that is, but obviously the Patriots should take care of business and be the number 2 seed. But however, I'm pretty sure the Jacksonville Jaguars are being the biggest fans of both the Chargers and the Dolphins because if both were to lose, the Jacksonville Jaguars, by way of their win today, taking care of business against the Titans, would be the number 1 seed. So, at worst for the Jaguars, they'll be the number 3 seed. But if miracles happen, and stranger things have happened this season, as wacky as it's been, if somehow both the Patriots and the Broncos lose, highly unlikely. Let's be real about this. If both were to lose, the Jaguars would slip in, and they would be the number 1 seed for the first time since the 1999 season. Again, like I said, let's be real. I don't see it happening, but if stranger things were to happen, and in this case, stranger things have happened before, this could happen. But the Carolina Panthers,
play the game.
The Carolina Panthers, for the second time in their history of 30 years, are a under 500 division champion again, by way of the alma mater and Kirk Cousins of all freaking people. The Falcons will be getting a very big Christmas gift from the Carolina Panthers.
Absolutely.
For getting them into the playoffs, with the Falcons holding on to beat the Saints 19-17, thus ending the 5-year reign of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of NFC South supremacy. So the Carolina Panthers will host their first playoff game since their NFC Championship season of 2015.
And you know what? You know what? The Saints might have found their quarterback.
Oh yeah, Shuck looks like he might be the guy to run Kellen Moore's offense, because once he got
just give him a little more. Just give him a little more weapons up the offensive line.
Not just that. Give him a healthy, extra motivated Alvin Kamara next season.
That's if he's there next season.
True. Well, we know Kamara wants to stay there, but that's not left up to him. We know he wants to stay, but that is up to the.
Well, he might have to reconstruct his contract if he wants that.
That's true too. Right now, the Commanders are inside the 25-yard line, and the Dodgers lead the Diamondbacks 6-3 in Inglewood. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Well, Andrew, let's hope for your sake that is true.
Andrew, don't give yourself a canary, man. Your team is already in the playoffs. This is the week that teams don't really play to their ability.
He wants the number one seed, and I understand it.
I mean, I understand that, but really, does the number one seed really guarantees you anything?
Not anymore.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I wouldn't give yourself false start like a motherfucker. But I would not work yourself up. Dude, you guys are already in there. Your team has the confidence of Mike Vrabel running all through their veins.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? And this is from CBS Sports. Now, this is just the NFC. The last 10 number one NFC seeds. The only one that won a Super Bowl was the 2017 Nick Foles-led Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this is just the last 10 times. Okay. Cowboys in 2016, one and done, which was Dakota's rookie year. All right. I just talked about the Eagles winning Super Bowl 52 and Tom Brady showing why he was slower than Peyton Manning trying to catch a football. All right.
I don't know, man. They're like 1-1 when it comes to being slow.
All right. 2018, the Saints. Now, granted, yes, it was the no PI call, but again, I've already explained we're not talking about that if Sean Payne doesn't get cute, but they lost in the NFC title game. Of course, my team choked away a 10-point lead in Super Bowl 54 the next season. Then in 2020, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers decided not to go for it. Buccaneers get the win.
We'll touch on that in a second, Zelly. Hold on.
Next year after that, Packers get the 1 seed again. Lost to my team on a block punt in the cold, and Robbie Gould kicks the game-winning field goal. The following year, the Eagles lose in Super Bowl 58, or lose in Super Bowl 57, to the Chiefs. Next year after that, my team blows another 10-point lead to the goddamn Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. Last season, the Lions got smacked around by Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. So, even with the Seahawks getting the number 1 seed, as I've just mentioned all these other teams, they might have gotten to the Super Bowl, but they have not won it. And like I said, only one team has won, and that was the Nick Foles-led Philly Special Eagles that beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 52.
Yeah, so getting that 1 seed, it might be good for you to rest your players,
yes,
but it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to get far in the playoffs.
Back when me and Mizzle were kids, that was everything. If you got those first 2 seeds, you got to buy. It mattered back then. Now,
absolutely.
Not so much.
No.
All right. Start of the second quarter in Denver. The Broncos are up 10-0 on the Inglewood Chargers. Again, the Dodgers lead the Diamondbacks in Inglewood 6-3. 7-0 Eagles with the very nice Kelly Green, Randall Cunningham jerseys in Philadelphia. And the Patriots kicking off to the Dolphins as it's 14-7 New England. That's in the second quarter. It is still 7-0 Bills in their final game at Rich Stadium, a.k.a. the Ralph, a.k.a. Highmark Stadium, before they move into their new one next year.
And I'm looking forward to looking at that stadium, man.
Yes.
It looks like that's going to be very, very, very good.
Not going there when it's cold, so screw you, Brian.
Oh,
No, not doing
it. No. It'll never happen.
3-0 between the Chiefs and the Raiders in Las Vegas. And just in case if you haven't noticed, the Raiders are on the clock. They are officially picking with the first overall pick in the draft. Well, Andrew, sometimes in the game of football, you do get some luck that goes your way. Well, I mean,
the last 3 weeks, the refs have been on some shit. I mean, clearly missing stuff, bad calls, and some of these games that these refs are messing up, it's implications for these other teams in the playoff seeding. You got to get your shit together, man. Or they need to get with the times, and the eye in the sky needs to buzz down those referees and be like, hey, bro, that ain't it.
Here's an idea.
The games.
Here's the idea. Make the referees full-time employees. You got enough money, NFL. But, I'm sorry. That makes too much sense. I'm sorry.
All right, maybe now we'll get some offense going. There ain't no Connells in the game. There we go.
There we go. It's bad if Mizzle is getting excited for Aiden O'Connell. And Brianna Bundy, hi, how are you? Although I will say this, I really don't know why they didn't keep Cam Miller on the practice squad, because Cam Miller did look good in the preseason.
He got picked off the practice squad.
Oh, he got claimed off waivers. Ah, okay, got it.
So when any player can get picked off the practice squad, you can't stop it.
Okay.
From what I'm gathering.
Because I'm just saying he looked good when he played in the preseason. I did, and but Pete wanted his guy, but now Pete might be on the chopping block tomorrow, as we know Black Monday is vastly approached. It's Black Sunday night / Monday.
Hey, Andrew's gonna have an aneurysm watching that Patriots game.
Yeah, and his team. Okay, Andrew, at worst, you're gonna have a 13-win playoff team. Okay.
Wow.
I could be having a conniption of what I saw last night, but I'm not. Why?
Well, you didn't see nothing last night if you want to be technical.
That's factual. But actually, yeah, I did see something. I saw a defense that couldn't get off on 3rd and 17 and gave up a 19-yard run for a first down. That's what I saw. And I also saw the fact that it took 18 weeks for an NFL team to realize that my team's run defense is crappy.
Horrible.
And then they decided, let's run the football. Oh, hi, Kenneth Walker. Hi, Charbonnet. How are you?
Right. Zelly, to answer your question, a franchise quarterback. And they didn't even fucking get it. Wow. But just a franchise quarterback, Zelly. We that's been our Achilles heel since Derek Carr left. So we gotta get a general back there, man. A real general.
But also get the right play caller to pair with that general.
Now that all starts with the offensive coordinator, absolutely. And as we were sitting here just speaking about Pete Carroll, he might be on the chopping block for Monday. You know what? I don't mind Moore or Mendoza But if I have to go a little edge towards somebody, I would like to go with more. Little more
Mobility.
polished. The mobility, yeah. A little more mobility, a little more polished. But I would like to more would be nice to add. But again, it all goes who's the head coach and offensive coordinator.
But
So
on a serious note, and I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to say this right now. Yes, going to Denver will be tough to win in the playoffs, historically speaking. However, my two sleeper teams in the AFC playoffs, they both reside in the AFC South. The Jaguars and the Texans
yeah, I don't think you want to play that defense.
Can do some damage in these playoffs, especially the Texans with that defense.
Fumble! Yes! Yes! Good job, Tyree Wilson. Damn it, yes. I can't get up and clap because my fucking back is in pain, but damn it, I'll fucking take that.
Okay, you are ahead of me because I'm watching that game on the one of the laptops I have. Maybe I should go grab my iPad and put that on the Lions and the Bears.
Scott Mitchell Award.
Who?
We might have a Scott Mitchell Award.
Well, we had one earlier.
Yeah, but there might be another one.
No, it won't. His Raiders are on the clock, Brandon.
Oh yeah, we're already on a number. We already clinched that thanks to the Giants beating Dallas. We're on the clock, as you can see in my little tagline there. We're on the clock. There we go. But back to what Zelly was asking. Yeah, we just gotta. First of all, I can't answer that question really until I find out if Pete Carroll's gone. Secondly, do we get the head coach that's young? Oh, well, nobody cares about everybody else. See, there it is. There it is, Ellie. Thank you for being optimistic about that number one seed. It really does, like I said, like Dub said, for when we were growing up a little younger, getting those first two spots meant something. That's why week 17 for a lot of games were very important because that one seed was on the line. Hell, my Raiders were fighting for the one seed 1 year, 2016, until Derek Carr got hurt. And we went from having the number one seed, and then we had to play. I forgot who it was. It was the Chargers or the Broncos. We had to close. All we had to do was win.
Broncos.
Yeah, all we had to do was win.
And that's when Matt McGloin quit.
Yep. And then we end up playing the Texans, and
Connor Cook was the doggone starting quarterback.
And he was not cooking at all. So,
like I said, 2016, the biggest.
Derek Carr wins the MVP.
Because
I promise you, Derek Carr wins the MVP.
That offense could score. Oh my God, that offense could score. And the Diamondbacks, have tied the Dodgers 6-6 in Inglewood.
All right, you know what, Andrew? This is the last time I'm gonna mention about your team and what's going on, what they're doing. They're already locked in. This game does not really mean nothing per se. Matter of fact, are the starters even out there?
Yes, Drake May's playing.
Okay, but really?
Oh, so you're a 13-win team. You guaranteed have at least one playoff game, maybe more. And hold on a second.
Rumble, young man, rumble. As Dub takes a little time out right now. Well, I'm only watching the Raider game right now. I'm not on the Redzone. I only move on commercials. But the Denver's up 10-0 as I see the ticker. What's going on here? So bear with me. Philly is tied with the Commanders at 7. That's in the second quarter. We got Orchard Park. Oh, and they missed a face mask. Wow. New England is up 14-7, so I don't really know why Andrew's having a conniption. Arizona and Rams are tied at 6 in the second quarter. We got Detroit up 6-0 on the Bears. And Brandon, yeah, your Texans, man. They were one of the scariest teams that I wouldn't want to play. So they will be the most feared team next to what my brother said, the Jaguars. See, what scares me about the Texans, and certain teams should be scarce, is that defense comes, man. They bring their defense. And all they got to do on the offensive side of the ball is just maintain it, don't turn it over, and just, yeah. The Texans might be the most feared team in the league in the playoffs. Look at Genty getting loose.
Well, that was a nice throw by Trey Lance.
And as Zelly chimes in, Andrew, they aren't getting the number 1 seed, but they're in the playoffs, and that all that matters. Amen. Amen. Now, if they were fighting for something and playing this way, Andrew, I will totally agree with your comments. But right now,
like I said, that should have been me last night, but it's not, and here's why. Because we're going to take some notes. We're going to take some notes, boys and girls, because we're about to go to class. Okay, now coming into the season, this is supposed to be a rebuild season in Santa Clara because, again, the defense was going to be very, very young, and they were going to be dependent on a lot of these draft picks that they drafted this past draft class. So, expectations were not high in Santa Clara. And the fact that is, you lost one of your rookies who was starting to come around in Michael Williams. Then you lose Nick Bosa. Then you lose your heart and soul, Fred Warner. And then you're like, well, it looks like season's over. Then you lose your starting quarterback who you just paid a handful of games. Then the wide receiver that you just paid basically just quit on the team, but he wants to drive by 100 miles an hour past the doggone stadium and basically just lost all of his bonus money. And basically his guarantee money got voided. Then you don't have two of your best wide receivers for, a handful of games. Yet and still, they win 12 games. They're in the playoffs. Had a chance to be the number 1 seed, but now again, I said this week 1 on the week 1 recap show on this show, which you can go to our channel and check it out, by the way. I said week 1, Seattle's defense was legit. And I've been saying that all season long. Their defense is legit.
Yes, now, you have.
Do I trust Sam Darnold in big games? Hell no, I don't. Because he will be in a giving mood. But if the Seahawks can run like they did last night, which for most of the year they have not been a good running team.
No.
But Kenneth Walker can turn it on any time like he did last night along with Charbonnet. If that formula continues and the defense beats the defense like they've been all year, going up to the 12s is not an easy place to win.
Absolutely not.
It is not. And technically, if the Inglewood Rams didn't blow a 16-point lead, Seattle wouldn't have home field advantage as they do at this very moment.
No lie, no lie, no lie.
It doesn't matter if CMC and Killer are there. If somebody other than Trent Williams is not blocking the blind side, that's a problem. Because Brock Purdy was running for his life last night. And this is where sometimes I really want to slap my fan base. Because there's a couple people that said, well, they should have put Jones in. I said, he's a statue. The Seahawks would have had 7 to 10 sacks last night if Michael McCorkle-Jones was in there at quarterback. Come on now. Let's talk with some logic.
Now, when I picked Seattle, what was one of the things that I said as he lost connection, or he might have accidentally hit the button? But what I did say about the game last night was once I found Trent Williams was not playing, I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be bad news for that offensive line. They're not that good. I mean, they've been better, but they're not that good. Okay. Like I said to my brother, like I said to you,
before I was really kicked out to answer your question because 71 was not playing, as you were explaining.
Yeah. Once he was not, and they feasted, you clearly saw most of the stuff was coming on the side that Trent Williams protects.
Yeah.
And I've never seen your team look that bad, except when y'all played the Eagles in the playoffs.
No. When the Seahawks came down Thanksgiving and had and made Levi Sam officially turkey on the logo 50.
Well, no, no, your line wasn't that bad as it was against the Seahawks. Bad enough that you guys went through 3 quarterbacks that game, but you were not protected, excuse me, at all in that game.
Well,
So
here and here's the thing. Seattle tried to keep Santa Clara in that game last night because you missed 2 field goals. Then on the first drive of the game, you held them on downs but could not do crap with it. But again,
that 3rd and 17, bro,
that 3rd and 17, and when Kenneth Walker got
that was a
19,
give up.
a 19-yard run,
Yeah.
and you see John Lynch just losing his doggone mind.
Oh, you already said what the fuck? That's exactly what came out of his mouth. I don't know what it is with your team in 3rd and long in situations.
It's been that it's been that way all season long.
That's what
yeah. I mean, I go back to the Tampa Bay game, 3rd and 14. Had Baker Mayfield sacked, got away. Next play, over the top, boom, touchdown, game over. Thank you for coming. Fly home safely.
Put the women and children to bed.
I have never understood it. That's and again, their best pass rusher right now is Bryce
Crazy
Huff.
work.
Bryce Huff can't do what he does because, again, when you're consistently running the football, what does that do? Take some notes, boys and girls. Running game, not only that, but the running game opens up the play action pass, boys and girls.
Big time. Big time. Big time. Yeah, big time.
Boy, Matthew Stafford throws some pretty footballs. But
yeah.
You got to catch that, buddy. 13-0 Detroit. So, there is, well, I don't know. No, because even if the Eagles win and the Bears lose, and if they have the same exact record, the Bears would still be the 2 seed because the Bears beat the Eagles head-to-head.
Ah.
So there's that. Andrew, it's a division game. Anything can happen in a division game.
Stop. We didn't already say what we had to say about what's going on in that New England with the New England Patriots. I mean, I get you want to win every game, but and they're still winning.
Yeah. We have a tie in Vegas, by the way, 3-3. So now, Michigan and Wisconsin in college basketball. That's going to be a dandy.
I didn't know the Wolverines were number 2.
Neither did I. So right now, if you're drafting order, Raiders 1, Titans 2, Jets 3, Cardinals 4, Giants 5, Commanders 6, Browns 7, 8, New Orleans, 9, Cincinnati, number 10, the Chiefs. That's your top 10 at this moment of your draft order in the NFL.
And number 1, I think 1 through 5 may not change, but everything else after that, I think can change.
Oh, that was a good tip ball by the former Ohio State Buckeye.
Eichenberg?
Yes. Now Zelly is trolling.
Thank you, Zelly.
Oh, he's trolling. He's trolling big time. Oh, by the way,
referee, that's called holding.
By the way, congratulations to Myles Garrett as he has set the new single season record for sacks in a season.
Earned it, ladies and gentlemen. It was no lay down here, touch me, get the free sack. No. He earned it. All 23 of them things.
Again, I will say this. I don't know what the Browns are going to do with Kevin Stefanski. I don't. However, if they do bring Stefanski back, you need to make sure you're the number 1 quarterback now because you have a defense that is ready to win now. The Browns' defense has been very good all season long. They have been. You don't know that because of their
the past 2 years. Ouch.
You don't know that because of their
Their record, of course.
their record, which of course they finished the year.
Zelly said, "Fire his dumb ass."
Okay, Zelly, you do that. Who's going to be the next head coach of the Cleveland Browns? And don't say Dion.
Good Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, why did you bring that into fruition? Oh, man. I am not ready for the offseason if that happens because that's all they're going to talk about.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. If you don't stop sending me stuff, what the hell is this? Oh, okay, whatever. All right. Give him the boot, and he can have Gabriel with him. Well,
Ooh, Robert Salah. Okay.
Robert Saleh is only going to go to an ideal situation if he decides to become a head coach again. Because John Lynch has already said they're willing to pay whatever it takes to keep him.
Well, there is no excuse me prestige job.
No, but I'm just saying. I mean, we have seen that you go to the Browns, basically your career dies.
Yeah.
I mean, it really hasn't been pleasant being the Cleveland Browns coach, other than the Marty Schottenheimer, Bud Carson, Bill Belichick era. Now, Butch Davis was doing something good until they screwed him, and then Butch Davis left.
Not competitive? Oof. Oof. It's been spotty because of a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow not being healthy, Lamar Jackson not being healthy, the Browns just being the Browns. You never know what you're going to get. Well, you know you're going to get a 500 or better team with Mike Tomlin, but they're up and down. So
Yeah,
I can kind of see what you're going with that, Zelly. But it's one of the more competitive ones, though. Oh my God!
I mean,
Facts.
Well, like I said, and I pray to God I'm alive to see it. It's going to happen. An under 500 team is going to win a Super Bowl. It's going to happen. It's going to flip and happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Detroit is laying the smackdown on Chicago. Does Chicago have their starters out there?
That I don't know.
Okay.
And that's a good question. Let me look at the stats here.
I mean, can Chicago move it within the playoff seeding? I don't think so.
No, Chicago can be only the 2 or the 3 seed because again,
Okay.
Seattle has number 1. Caleb Williams did play. He's 6-9 passing. But at the moment, with 30 seconds to go in the first half,
according to Zelly, they do, and yeah, that's they want that. True. Okay, so yeah, they do got something to play for.
But like I said, even if the Bears and the Eagles finish with identical records, the Bears have the tiebreaker because of the head-to-head win that took place on Black Friday.
Absolutely. Oh, almost.
Oh, Puka Nacua, stop it. Stop it, Puka. Oh, what a one-handed catch. Good Lord. Good Lord. Rams lead the Cardinals 13-6, by the way.
I mean, we knew Puka was going to be special.
Oh, look at the Raiders trying to establish the run game.
But you know the one thing, though, with Puka, he was already good when he got drafted and been playing. But the moment Devontae Adams signed with the Rams, he got 2 times better. And Tyler Lockett is down. didn't know Lockett went to Kansas State.
Oh. Oh, nice run, Trey Lance. Gets the first down for the Chargers.
I agree with that, Zelly.
The Eagles, if anybody has watched the Eagles offense the last month, they've been crappy.
Very crappy.
Okay, and again,
Their breath of fresh air is when they saw the Raiders.
When you win a title, and this happened with the Chiefs, they think they can turn the switch on and think that no, it doesn't work that way no more. First off, the Eagles have forgotten how to run the football, which I don't know why. I don't know why you don't give 2-6 the freaking ball. Okay. Hurts. The Eagles defense, yes, very good. You know how much I love me Vic Fangio.
Indeed.
However, the offense has been crappy. You can go into Philly and win in the playoffs.
You can. I agree. I don't disagree with that at all.
And then again, before the Eagles won their 2 Super Bowls, they had a lot of playoff heartbreak losses at home. Buddy Ryan couldn't win in the playoffs at home. And Buddy Ryan had some fantastic Eagle defenses. But they couldn't win the playoffs, which is why he got fired. Yeah, Puka and those catches, my goodness.
I mean, the young man is special.
Oh yeah, without question. Without question. That young man can play some football. My God.
You match him up with Matt Stafford, forget about it.
Oh yeah. Well, those pretty passes that he throws, my goodness. It's criminally insane to think that. That's just wow.
Well, I mean, he's been doing it since at your college, so it's pretty much not shocking.
No, not at all. He's the reason why I became a Georgia Bulldog fan. Absolutely.
And he was spinning it with the Lions.
Correct. He was. Without question. And, I mean, him and Megatron was a very special combination.
Wasn't it? Goodness.
But it just, goes to show you that you got to have... But back to my notes. It's just, people have to understand. When you have a quarterback on a rookie deal, that's when you can get the pieces that you need. Because once you pay the quarterback, that's when you start losing people.
And we got a turnover in Vegas. Oh, yeah. It's a fumble, ladies and gentlemen. Tyree Wilson again in there causing havoc and getting the sack fumble.
I think he's now finally starting to get it.
Starting to be 100% healthy, man.
That too.
I mean, he's been training with Max, so how can you not pick up something? I wish the Raiders would snap a play real quick so they don't take a look at challenging it.
And the Dolphins blocked a field goal attempt. And again, they're showing the Puka Nacua one-handed catch touchdown.
Yeah, I need to see that, man.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. And a first down for Miami. Now I wonder, if the Patriots lose, does that put the Jaguars in the number 2 seed?
Ooh. Damn. And we give it right back to the damn Chiefs.
Stafford just got sacked.
Oh, can't do that.
Great catch by Keenan Allen. That's nothing new.
Hey, Jerry Tillery helping out his old team. Good job.
That's a big ass head.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is holding.
Or, as our colleague likes to say, cheating.
Ooh, Ashton, where's the 15 for that? What you got, brother?
Oh. Oos is being Oos.
Is he talking about toilet bowls?
Of course, you know he is.
He must be doing it on your page.
No. He sent me a direct text message in the chat with me and Country K. Oh, baby. But yeah, he's going in. No, Zelly, they don't.
They don't.
They absolutely do not.
They have not been giving a damn for the past 3 weeks. Totally blatantly missing shit. It's ridiculous. You guys are paid professionals.
Chargers are going for it on 4th down.
Huh.
With a minute 33 to go. 32 seconds in Inglewood and Foxborough. We got 23 seconds. We got 23 seconds left in Landover. I'm sorry, in Philadelphia. I'm sorry. And Josh Johnson trying to spike the clock. Perhaps give Jake Moody a shot for a long field goal. Stafford on 2nd and 17. Oh, throws a bullet to Ajira Tutu. Oh, I'm sorry, Atwell. I'm sorry.
Tutu.
No, it was Atwell. But,
and that's his name, Tutu Atwell?
Yes. 52-yard field goal for Miami. Kick is up and good. And the Patriots will have a 14-10 lead with 28 seconds to go.
Oh, Lord. Is it time to panic?
Jake Moody is about to attempt a field goal. He's 0 for 1. He missed from 24 yards. This from 56 to give the Commanders the lead. It is windy in Philly. And
you know what?
One, he got it. Jake Moody hits from 56 to give the Commanders the lead at the half.
You were absolutely right. Last night, the Winds of Candlestick was in Santa Clara.
Oh, yeah, it was. And it pissed off Jake Myers. 24 seconds in Inglewood. Stafford back to throw. Looking pass caught by Kyron Williams. They're well in field goal range. But the Rams have no timeouts. Tick. 14, 13, 12. And Stafford spikes it with 10 seconds to go.
Isn't it 14-10 New England?
14-10 Patriots at the half, yes. Miami just kicked a field goal to get within 4.
The Duke.
And right now the Commanders are up 10-7 in Philadelphia. And the Commanders will get the ball to receive the second half. We got 53 seconds in Denver, and the Inglewood Chargers trying to get on the board before the half. Broncos will get the ball to start the second half of that game. Oh, almost a touchdown pass, but Parkinson could not hold on to it. Knocked away at the last second with 5 seconds to go. It's too much there. Brandon, why do you feel that way? That was a lot of passion with that.
Vegas, Chiefs, Raiders, final game of the regular season. And initially, the offense, Kyle, stayed on the field for this.
First to 15. Lance. Oh, nice catch by Gadsden. 40-yard field goal attempt is good, and the Rams will go up by 10, 16-6 at the end of the first half in Inglewood.
We got to give yourself an opportunity, but 50 points calls enough there for
Where
you.
sometimes they make that football look like David Gaines.
Stop it. You stop it right now. You stop it.
Where's the lie?
Stop it.
Stealing breakfast, don't get the $6 meal delivered. You get a medium iced or hot coffee.
Oh, baby. Yes. 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 Absolutely.
The Giants are an embarrassment. Why? Because they beat the Arlington Cowboys?
Well, I think the draft position for his team just went down.
Is Greg Olson trying to channel his inner John Madden hair?
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
just look at it.
I mean, well, you know, Madden was part of that affiliate, so
Yes, he was.
so maybe.
Raiders take the lead, 6-3, by the way, folks.
Whoop-de-doo. Just want them to be competitive. They half-ass and do that shit this season. We got an incompetent fucking coach who puts his best player at right guard when he should be playing center. See, that's some senile shit right there. That's Pete's old.
Passion. Passion, passion, passion.
I thought Pete was going to be better. Get his ass, defense. They're going to call that holding?
And give up the sticks in Orchard Park.
Oh, well, you knew that was
21-0 Bills. Aiden O'Connell, 2 of 7 for 17 yards. 3 seconds left in New England. Colts finish the year in a 7-game.
Zelly, I believe you are correct. To your question is, can Gruden make a return? I believe so. He won his case. Glenn is a bum.
Patriots for a field goal attempt, 56 yards.
Oh.
And he got it from 56.
Oh, look, Andrew, more points.
And the Patriots have a 17-10 lead at the half.
You don't say. Now, I wish my team was in the playoffs.
The UFL start. Oh.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Oh, baby. Oos making a splash. It's only oh, nice. Oh.
What's up, Oos?
First and goal for the Chargers. 6 seconds to go.
Those pesky Saints couldn't do you a favor today, huh? Oh, this is great. This is fantastic.
All right. So, pretty much Green Bay is locked into the 7th seed. They're not. That's where they are.
Yep.
Rams currently the 6. Niners currently the 5.
So, where would you guys travel?
It either will be Carolina or Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, it depends on the seating of where the Bears and the Eagles are.
That's true.
So, I mean, obviously, you would want to, I guess, go to Carolina, quote unquote.
Assisted back to the sideline. Never want to see an injury.
So let me ask you this. Let me put this on you and just give me your thoughts.
Yes, sir.
The possibilities of Matt Ryan going to the Falcons front office. Now I don't know what position he would take, but Matty Ice possibly rejoining the team that drafted him to be a part of the front office.
I like it. I like it, especially when you bring somebody that's one. I believe he was an MVP, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, that knows the organization.
Yes.
Uh, why not? It seems like a lot of former
And
players are getting into the front offices with their team. So,
Cameron Dicker attempting a field goal to get the Chargers on the board.
all right, here we
With
go.
6 seconds.
So yeah, I too much don't. I don't have nothing against that.
I agree.
But then again, and we also got to see where what position he's gonna take.
Kick is good. Andrew, you stop that. Stop that, Brandon. Halftime in New England, 17-10 Patriots over the Dolphins. 10-7 Commanders over the Eagles at the half. 16-6 Rams over the Cardinals. And 13-0 Lions over the Bears. But in the meantime, I shall return because, well, duties happen. So I shall return, and then we will recap what has happened earlier in the week here in Week 18. I'll be right back.
Do you want to do a commercial break? Put the commercial break on. No, for real, because I can do some stuff myself. So we will take a live commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
After
We
these,
shall return.
after these messages, we'll be right back. If I can find the doggone thing. What are we waiting for, Brandon?
It's your annually trip. There's an easy way for a simple guy like myself to figure out what to do.
Did he kick a 65, 66? What is the record right now? I don't even know what the hell the record is.
68.
Oh.
Wow, it was that bad that you forgot it happened against your Raiders.
Yes. Oh, most field goals. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, the Raiders make another sack.
Okay, are we talking about field goal attempts or field goals made? Which one is which one are you talking about, Brandon? Jim Harbaugh and those glasses, I tell you.
That
Matt Nagy.
Do you think he gets a look at for coach next year?
Matt Nagy, he shouldn't.
Yeah.
But that's just one man's
Opinion.
Yeah. So let's do this real quick. I guess I will delete this to add this. It sucks.
Are you removing some things?
Yes, because we have too many files.
Oh, boo-hoo. So it seems like all games are going to halftime right about now.
Yeah. With the exception of the Raiders and Chiefs, that's got 35 seconds.
Well, yeah, they're going to halftime.
They're going to
15 seconds.
halftime.
Yeah, they're doing it and doing it now.
Yes, do it now.
They're getting
It
to the locker
is.
room
Get there. Get to the locker room. Get to the chopper.
and do it now.
Now let's do all these sorts of things. And do it for pride. Pride is what you need. Yes.
But Brandon, Andrew, you're winning. Isn't that the most important thing? You're winning right now. And by the way, you're in the playoffs and you're winning.
Playoffs? Playoffs?
That's what we're talking about, man. And again, for those that are just now joining, big shout out to number 95 for the Cleveland Browns, breaking the record and getting it done the proper way, earning it.
All right. Now we will take this message and we will be right back. That would help if I mute myself. But anyhow, welcome back. Mizzle and Dub Show as we are recapping week 18 and playoff seeding. So here's what we do know. We do know the Seattle Seahawks are the number one seed in the NFC. They have home field advantage, so they have to go through the 12s. The Raiders, excuse me, are officially, excuse me, folks. So we do know the Rams, if they win, they will clinch the number 5 seed, which means the Niners will go to the 6th seed, which means, excuse me, whoever the number 3 seed is, that's where the Niners would go. Excuse me. I apologize for the hiccups, folks. Not cool. Hiccups live on the air is not cool, but right now. Oh, come on, hiccups. Stop it. At the half in Vegas, it is the Raiders 6, Chiefs 3. Myles Garrett finishes the regular season with exactly 23 sacks, passing TJ Watt and Michael Strahan. Myles Garrett, who got paid, and we reward that payment with a single season known to man of 23 sacks. Just getting started in Philadelphia. The second half, it is 10-7 Commanders. Commanders will get the ball. In Foxborough, it's 17-10 in favor of the Patriots. Broncos lead 10-3. Of course, if the Broncos win, home field goes through Mile High. Again, just mentioned, and this was just shown as you look at Matthew Stafford's kids, but if the Rams do take care of business, the Rams officially will be the number 5 seed, and the Niners will be jumping from 5 to 6. And the reason why that happened is because the Rams had the better record than the Niners when it came to common opponents. The Rams with a 9-2 record, Niners 8-3. So that's how that came into play. And that came into play because they have the same identical division record. And of course, they split that matchup. So that became the third tiebreaker in regards to who gets seeded. So there it is with that. 13-0 in Chicago. The Lions trying to spoil Ben Johnson. Right now, the Bears holding on to the number 2 spot, but I do think that if the Eagles and the Bears end up tied with the same record, by way of the Bears winning the head-to-head, the Bears would maintain the number 2 seed in the NFC playoffs. And of course, tonight, still one more division to be decided is the AFC North between the Ravens and the Steelers. Doesn't get no better matchup-wise, but again, and realistically speaking, you really don't know which version of which team you're going to get tonight. You really don't. I guess which makes it all the more intriguing to watch tonight on NBC.
Yes, indeed.
Boy.
Damn it.
That's just insane to think. All right, as I'm looking at... So the third quarter is beginning in Soldier Field. Third quarter is beginning in Orchard Park. Basically, if the Bills win, they will hold on to the 5. They'll be the 5 seed. And of course, they would go on the road to. That would be the winner of the AFC North, which would be either the Bills or, the Ravens or the Steelers, obviously. So there's that. All right. So that's what's going on here. But there were some other games going on. By way of the Falcons beating the Saints 19-17, the 8-9 Carolina Panthers clinched the NFC South Division for the first time since their Super Bowl season of 2015. And oddly enough, the Panthers were the last under 500 team to win a division back in 2014 when the 7-9 Panthers actually beat the Cardinals in the playoffs. But the Cardinals had to start Ryan Lindy as their quarterback because Carson Palmer was hurt, and thus the Panthers took advantage and won that game. So the 2010 Seahawks and the 2014 Panthers, the two teams that have won at least a playoff game being an under 500 division winner. That has happened before. All right, so that just goes there. So if we go to the standings here. And we're looking for seeding. All right, now, as mentioned, and here is the evidence to prove it. If the Eagles and the Bears do end up with the same identical record, again, the Bears have the tiebreaker by way of head-to-head win percentage and the fact that the Bears did beat the Eagles on Black Friday back in November. So that's just something to keep in mind. Obviously, the Broncos, if they win, the road to the AFC playoffs and to Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60 goes through the Rocky Mountains and goes and goes through the altitude of Mile High. Now, if the Patriots win, they'll hold on to the number 2 seed. But the Jaguars are still holding hope. Now, here's the irony. If the Broncos and the Patriots both lose, Broncos would still get the number 1 seed because they have the tiebreaker based on best winning percentage in common games. The same reason why the Rams would be over the Niners as far as the 5 and 6 because of that same thing.
Where do you want to land? What? I mean, I know you don't care because you just want as long as they get to the playoffs and they play good football. But is there any particular spot you wouldn't mind being at?
I mean, obviously, going to Carolina gives you a much better chance to win. But
Correct.
this would be the second time you're seeing Carolina, and it's not the same Carolina team that you saw a couple of weeks ago back in November.
Oh no, you're right.
And like Seattle, they too have 2 running backs that can run the ball in Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle.
Correct.
Now, I'm not fearing the Eagles like I once did.
You shouldn't. I mean, come on.
That offense has been very, very porous at best. Even though the defense is good, yeah. Oh, Jim Nantz. You're thinning up top, buddy. And I love Jim Nantz.
Yes, you do. One of your favorites.
And the CBS Blazers on point.
The Sharks just paid somebody.
Yes, they did.
Fantastic. This team is starting to get our attention again.
Even though the Lightning just laid the smackdown on us last night.
Yeah, but what did I say? They've been playing good. You're going to have some games like that. It's hockey. But they have been playing pretty damn good. And I did not know the goalie was drafted by the Sharks, and he's young. I thought he was a veteran. So I guess I'm being a little too hard on him. Guess I should give him an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and you know what? Just watching the Dolphins and Patriots right now, because I'm on the red zone since the Raiders are at halftime, I can see where Andrew on this play I just seen can literally might want to throw his remote control. There's no defense out there right now.
The Cardinals just completed a fake punt.
And as I bring him up, Patriots defense does not learn. I guess keep playing soft defense and letting the Dolphins get down the field. I agree on that play I just saw, Andrew. That wasn't
touchdown Cardinals in Inglewood.
Oh, and he just poor tackling. Oh, you ahead of me on that game. Because I got you said they went for the a fake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like I'm just about to see it. You're ahead of me. That's what happens when you're streaming. Now I'm on the Lions and Bears. Oh, man. Well, Andrew, at least your team is not looking like the Bears right now. It is looking like nothing is going right for them.
16-13 in Inglewood.
Oh, man. Catch that. Uh-oh. Got a batted ball down there in Mile High.
Quentin Ewers is 11-13 passing.
Yeah, that's efficient. Back to the Bears on the 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams scrambling, looking, scrambling throws, and another dropped ball. I mean, if you're looking at this game right now as a coach, well, was a little behind. If it's not working right now with your start, they're going for it. Oh boy. You know what? Jacoby Brissett is not a bad backup, man.
No, he's not.
He is serviceable. Because he just dropped that right in the breadbasket. With pressure coming on his right side. Hell of a throw.
I don't know who Quentin Ewers was throwing that to. Oh, there's a flag down. Hold on.
Yeah, well,
Wait a minute.
that's probably who he was throwing it to. Oh, just the flow? Oh. Hey, that was a well-designed fake punt.
I mean, he threw it right to him.
Threw a moon ball, but yeah, it got there.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Quentin Ewers. He just threw an interception and threw
And
threw it right to the Patriots defender.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Andrew. A little defense.
Hopkins with the pick.
That was false start like a motherfucker. What the hell were you doing, bro? Damn. Oh, it looks like it's a little cold in Chicago. I mean, the Jaguars just laid the smackdown. Well, here's a question I have for you, brother.
Well, needless to say, the Jaguars did what they were supposed to do.
Well, 100%. Now, as competitive that as we are, because we both play competitive sports. For certain sports or certain teams, would you prefer to go in with a losing perspective or a winning perspective? Because both things can do some great for you.
It's almost like a double-edged sword because,
Absolutely.
like for example, my team, they were on a six-game winning streak coming into last night's game. On one aspect, yes, it sucks losing the chance to get home field advantage without the playoffs, but at the same time, some teams have benefited from a loss. I go back to the 2007 Giants. They played the Patriots last game of the year. Patriots were going for 16-0. Patriots barely won 30-35, but that sparked the Giants on their Super Bowl run to win Super Bowl 42 and to keep only the 72 Dolphins popping champagne. I mean, again, lately in sports, now maybe not necessarily in football because football it's one game, winner go home.
Yeah, winner
But
done.
how many times have we seen it in baseball, and how many times have we seen it in basketball to where a team is too hot and they sweep a series and they get time off, and a lot of times it hurts them really bad with all that rest, especially in baseball.
Well, look at our Giants. Look what happened to them. They had their backs against the wall.
Oh yeah. I mean,
that series.
Yeah, I mean 2012 is what you're talking about specifically, where the Tigers, swept the Yankees in the ALCS, had all that rest, and the Giants down 3-1 to the Cardinals, force a Game 7, and then of course the Giants come and just sweep the Tigers out of the rug. And like I said, Miguel Cabrera is still looking for that Sergio Romeo slider that he never got.
Out! Stop it!
But
that's true. It's facts.
And speaking of brethren from the north of the border.
Oh yes,
Mr. Living Room. Which, by the way, Living Room, Happy New Year to you, sir. Happy New Year.
Yes, indeed. Happy New Year, sir.
And to all of our new viewers that have come on, Happy New Year to all you guys. Hopefully you guys are off to a good start in 2026.
Indeed.
And actually, while we're at it.
Well, sir.
Let's go back to the results of the early games that took place.
We
earlier
have
today.
gained another subscriber. That puts us at 214.
Oh yes. So earlier today, same to you, my guy. So earlier
Yes,
today,
indeed.
we had the East Rutherford Giants defeat the Arlington Cowboys 34-17, as Jackson Dart definitely is the future in East Rutherford.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Just give him a healthy Malik Neighbors and a healthy Cam Scatterbo and let him work on and let him get some more pieces for this defense. And the Giants could bring some chaos to the NFC East
I
next
mean,
year.
their defense is pretty shabby. Not
Yes.
too shabby, I mean.
Texans in a shootout get by the Colts 38-30. Riley Leonard, the former Notre Dame quarterback, played pretty well today.
Yeah, you know?
Threw for 270, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Jonathan Taylor only had 26 yards, so Jonathan Taylor will finish second in the NFL in rushing yardage with 15,585 and 18 touchdowns. He is their rushing touchdown leader, which now brings me to who is. So it will be James Cook III, former Georgia Bulldog. Right now,
He will
he would
win the
lead
rushing title.
the rushing title. Right now, he's currently at 1606, and that's not counting what he's done so far. Looks like, unless Stafford gets it going, it looks like Dakota's going to be your passing leader, but Stafford still has a shot as he's in second. Jackson Smith and Jigba is your leading wide receiver with 17,093 yards, just 7 shy of 1,800.
Putting in work.
Puka Nakua second, George Pickens third with 1,400. Chase with all that still go.
He's about to get a nice payday.
Yes. And Almiron St. Brown running out the top 5 with 1,262. All right. Well, it was a certainly, well, I mean, this was a humbling season for the
Oh,
Giants
sheesh.
today because, I mean, you go 15-2, then get embarrassed by the Commanders, and then you lose Aaron Glenn, you lose Ben Johnson. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt big time.
Big time.
It's just it's hard to maintain that when you go 15-2 and you fall back down to earth. It's tough. But Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, they're good together.
They'll get together.
They'll right the ship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry. And the Chiefs just went out on 4th and 1 and got it. Buffalo is putting the smackdown on the Jets, 27-0. 16-13 in Inglewood with the Rams and the Cardinals.
Patriots just scored a touchdown. Stevenson with his second of the day.
Oh, well, what do you know, Andrew? Look at that. Calm down just a tad. Man, there was a little bit of holding down there, ref. Hey, living room, you're talking to a Niner fan that's been going through that for a couple of years. Injuries on top of injuries. My brother knows about that one.
And yet they won 12 games.
Yes, indeed.
With all those injuries. So, I mean, as I keep saying,
boy.
Injuries are a part of the game.
They
Stuff
are.
like this happens.
Yes. That's why you pay backups.
This is why your depth comes into play. But if you have to keep playing your depth, that just goes to show you how ravaged with injuries you are.
Yes. Well, I mean, even when your backups are getting hurt, that's tough. when you get down to your third and fourth and practice squad, that's bad.
Real bad.
Damn, whoever this backup that came in for the Chiefs, he out there slinging it.
Oh, Bouchel's in the game. Good Lord.
I guess Andy Reid was like, you know what?
Catch.
Sick of this shit.
Great catch there by. Who was that for Denver?
I think that's Gray or Gray.
I just know that was a heck of a pass by Bo Nix. That's what I do know.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Or tackling.
He reversed it to. Was that Evan Ingram? That was Evan Ingram, and he did a great job by turning around and catching that backwards. Excuse me.
Well, the coach, did you say that? That's what the coach are doing? Chris Ballard and Shane Steichen will officially return in 26, which they absolutely should. I think they should.
The Ursay daughters making that decision very quickly.
I like it. There we go, fellas.
16-13 in Inglewood. And the Patriots comfortably up 24-10 with 7.5 to go in the third.
And I think it's pretty good to say that Buffalo can rest the rest of their starters.
Oh, yeah. Now let's just celebrate and say farewell to Rich Stadium, a.k.a. the Ralph, a.k.a. Highmark Stadium, and go, have a party and send it out the right way.
Break more plunder down there.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, brother. Cut. Jesus Christ. Thank you. And we got a tie in Vegas.
So the Royals and the A's are tied at 6 as George Brett just hit a 3-run homer to tie it.
Absolutely right. Which the reason why my brother says the A's, because the A's will be playing ball in Vegas. Is it next year? Or they got one more year.
Their proposed date is 2028.
Okay. Which means I got a couple of more years to go try to catch him at good old Sacramento.
Correct.
And look here, nobody cares about Travis Kelce.
Mr. Swift does.
So you're talking about Travis Kelce?
No, Taylor.
No.
She wears the pants of the relationship.
Well, that's why you call her Taylor Swift and he's Mr. Swift. Yeah. Her tour alone is killing his NFL contract.
Factual.
So yeah, he's Mr. Swift. All right, give us a rundown of the scores real quick, brother.
All right. So earlier, we had the Cowboys losing to the Giants 34-17.
Thank you, Giants.
Which officially gave the Raiders the number 1 pick in the overall draft, which is coming to Pittsburgh. The Browns win in the Battle of Ohio. Myles Garrett breaks the sack record, but the Browns beat the Bengals 20-18. Texans beat the Colts 38-30. Falcons, the alma mater, beats the Saints 19-17, and because the Saints lost to the Falcons, that officially gave the Carolina Panthers the NFC South Division title, ending the 5-year reign of the Buccaneers. The Packers lose to the Vikings 16-3. Jaguars took care of business 41-7. Right, and of course, yesterday, Buccaneers beat the Panthers 16-14. Seahawks, overall number 1 seed, beat the 49ers 13-3 at Levi's. Of course, we still have the AFC North to be decided tonight between the Steelers and the Ravens inside the big catch-up bottle in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
It's going to be a good game.
Currently, right now, as Mizzle just said, 6-6 between the Raiders and the Chiefs. That's in the third with 4:11 to go. Patriots and Dolphins. Patriots up 24-10 with 5:21 to go in the third quarter. And nearly intercepted, but incomplete pass in Foxborough. Broncos just kicked the field goal by Will Lutz to give the Chargers a 10-point deficit at 13-3. And Cardinals, keeping the Cardinals in the game as the Rams lead at 16-13. And now the Cardinals just scored a touchdown to take the lead.
Wow. All right, Zamir. Good return.
Arizona trying to throw a wrench into Inglewood's plans. Well,
you know,
on the puck.
you know, Arizona always plays well down the stretch,
Yeah.
and they play spoiler a lot too.
That they do.
They're very, very good at that when they're not fighting for a playoff position. I'm not liking how this game is going.
How so?
Well, they're not. The plays are not getting. This is where you're supposed to open up the whole damn playbook. It just seems like we're still trying to find an identity. There's been no identity all this year. So just last game of the year, just open it up. That play that you always wanted to call, that's a holding down there. Yeah. We need to ever get this season over with.
So you're saying we want to stretch the field vertically. We want to take what we want. We don't want first down. We want touchdowns.
Yeah.
And the quarterback must go down. And he must go down hard.
Yeah, that ain't been this Raiders since Rich Gannon.
Another factual statement. But 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. And he avoided the sack. And Benito is not wow, Benito should have had that sack.
Good pickup by Genty.
And somehow Trey Lance just said, "No, get off me."
He's a big boy. He's not easy to bring down.
No. And Benito is as sure-handed of a sack artist as there is in the NFL. And
you don't get any better than that.
Bro. And he gets positive yards, makes it a 3rd and 5.
Now, see, that's what I like. Something different. Give him a different, a look.
Keenan Allen makes the catch.
Does Keenan Allen get in the Hall of Fame?
Not first ballot. But I think he does. I mean, he's been consistent.
I agree.
(14-10) Philadelphia, 4:49 to go in the third. Eagles have the ball at their own 23-yard line. That's wild. That's low. Of course, we got Steelers, Ravens to close out the AFC North Division, which, of course, we don't know. And the Bears just went up, or the Bears are now trailing 16-0 by the Lions. But again, If the Lions and the Eagles have the same identical record by way of the head-to-head tiebreaker, it goes to the Bears. Bears would still be the 2 seed. Eagles the 3. But if the Cardinals hold on to pull off this upset, which right now with 2:58 to go, they lead 20-16 in the third. The Niners will be the 5 seed. The 6 seed will go to the Rams.
Wow.
And Living Room says this. And on that note, I'm going to go throw away my plate, and I shall return for thy needs.
Thank you for the announcement there, sir. Oh, did we convert on third down? They sure did. Good job. As I'm looking at the ticker up there, Buffalo 29-0, New England 24-10. What else we got here? Arizona winning 20-16. Detroit is still taking care of business, 16-0, as the third quarter is closing. Denver up 10, 13-3 in the third quarter. And in the end of the third quarter in Vegas, tied 6-6. And the Raiders are on the move with a 1st and 10 when they come back from commercial break. And it seems like, let me see if I can switch to the red zone real quick. And for all those that are watching, how was your New Year's? Did everybody have a good night? Of course, mine was sitting straight up, vertical, taking medication with a hurt back. But it was still a good New Year's. Got to spend it with the family, so that's all that matters. As I switch over to the red zone real quick, as they have on the Bears, so ain't nothing changed there. Still 16-0. Bears are in the huddle. As we switch to the Rams and Cardinals, Stafford drops back to throw, looking, throws, got a catch, and it'll be a first down. I think that's Kyron Williams that made the catch. As we switch back to the Bears, Caleb Williams throws. Can't see who the receiver is, but they got a first down. You're driving down the field at the end of the third quarter. So they will be taking a commercial break. Excuse me, but if you're in the red zone, they don't do commercials. So should be switching to a game here pretty soon. And as they switch back to the Rams and Cardinals, that was Corum that got the catch and run for the first down. So we got a 1st and 10. Stafford hands off. Yeah, not much on that one. Maybe a yard. Got back to the line of scrimmage. So we're looking at about a 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. As I switch back to Vegas. Still on commercial, so we'll head back to the red zone. If it gets together, there we go. Back to the red zone. All right, 2nd and 9. Stafford drops back, looking, delivers. Oh, what a catch by the tight end. Is that Higbee? Yes, it is. 1st and 10 as the Rams are marching down the field. Good route. Well, not really a route, just nobody didn't cover him. Sheesh. Yeah, the safety came over real late. Let's see as we chime in back to Vegas. Genty gets the ball, gains about 4, maybe 3-ish. Looking at 2nd down as they start the 4th quarter in Vegas. Well, we know this game will be totally different if Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback. So right now you get a 6-6 tie, 2nd and 7. As they're showing the commentators in the booth.
It would be like
Kyle
the Raiders if
Long
they
and
did
Chris
tie.
Lewis. What?
I said it would be just like the Raiders to tie the Chiefs to end the season.
The hell with that.
Well,
Take it, O'Connell. Go get it. Go get it. If that safety didn't come over, that would have been 6. Good throw, O'Connell. That's a flag. I'm sorry. He did not look for the ball.
And Buda Baker left the field under his own power.
That is a fool. How is that not a PI?
Uh-oh. Mims near midfield on the punt return.
Hey, that man is spectacular to watch.
He's fast. Yes, he is.
Especially on special teams.
Oh, that was a punt return he just did.
Yeah, the one he did against the Raiders. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how they missed that PI.
I don't know either.
Oh, you saw the play in Vegas?
Yeah. Talking about the deep ball to Tucker?
Yeah, that should have been PI.
Yeah.
He launched right into him.
Yeah. Nick 7 of 15 for 75 yards and 50 yards rushing today.
It's pretty efficient.
And the Rams just scored as Parkinson found the end zone for a touchdown. Now the Rams go back ahead 23-20 with 42 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, okay.
(31-10) New England. Hopefully Andrew has calmed down.
Well, there's no more commentary. You know, he pretty much comes in when things are not going right.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it comes to the Warriors. Sheesh. Speaking of that, it was a good night of basketball for me.
That it was.
Tyrese Maxey just went to the Mecca and said, I'm him.
Let me in. But once again.
And wait. Let's jump back. Sorry, Zelly. Now that we can talk about it. Did you see the comment that Zelly said about Draymond Green?
No,
I'll go back and find it real quick.
I have to scroll down.
I'm already on it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
All right.
Let's see. Where is it? Let's see. Whew. There was a lot of commentary going on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Right here. He said, this is going to hurt me to say this, and y'all might go off on me for saying this, but I think we might need to trade Dre. He's getting ejected too much, and it hurts us majority of the time.
Well,
I don't disagree with that.
As I have said, when the team starts playing better after you get off the court,
that's saying something.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
No. And I'm over his antics as well.
Well, yeah.
The game is not being played that way anymore.
Yes, it was a 3-second violation. Yes. I'm not. Nobody's disagreeing with that.
No.
The issue is, once you get that first tee, shut your mouth. Just be quiet.
If you didn't want to play today, just tell the coach that. Coach, I don't feel like playing today.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because now, and again, and this is why I go back to saying Wardell is the greatest teammate you can play for. Because if Wardell really wanted to throw him on the best, he could have more than once, but he hasn't, and he's been defending him. But I'm sure in private conversation, Curry's like, "Dude,
bruh,
what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?"
Well, what did we both say? You said it. I said it. You never, ever want to see your franchise player, the best teammate, one of the best teammates you'll probably be around, kicking the living shit out of a chair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of your antics.
By the way, Eagles just kicked the field goal. They're up 17-10.
Okay.
Still 13-3 in Denver. And the Cardinals are on the move again. So wild card weekend on the 10th will be the first game will be at 4:31 Pacific or 1:30 Pacific, and 8 p.m. 5 p.m. We have January 11th, and then of course we have the Monday night wild card game. So there you go. So there. Now we do know Prime Video will be airing a football playoff game this year. Don't know which game that is, but it will happen.
Yes.
Let's look at this play by the Cardinals. That gave them a good chunk play. Let's see. Oh, what a catch.
The Danny DeVito Eli Manning commercial is fantastic.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They're fantastic. Just gotta love it. The Golden Globes are already here?
Good
Sheesh.
Lord. They wait for no one. End of the third in Inglewood, 23-20. But the Cardinals are on the move. Move, not mood. Move.
They're in the mood to move. How about that?
That they are. Nearly intercepted by Denver. It's all Patriots, 31-10 going into the fourth. They'll hold on to the number 2 seed.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was Big Mammal football. I was wrong. Oh. No, let's tie it in. But nonetheless, folks, thank you for hanging out with us on this little edition of Collab with Mizzle and Dub and Talking Ish. We will be back later on to recap Steelers and Ravens, and finally perhaps talk about these so-called playoff matchups once they're all decided to figure out. But appreciate y'all. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, and you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. Take us home,
Yes,
nephew.
indeed. Peace out.
Eat.
As I need to go mad
Oh.
at. My back is over here killing me every inch of movement that I make. But we're going to slap some music. The ride out.
Eat.
By the way, Chicago got on the board. They got a 2-point conversion.